And I'm live. Hello, hello. All right, I'm gonna pop up my chat real quick, guys. Ba, 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 ba. I saw someone mention the bum bums. Natalie has the power to do bum bums. I don't have the stuff for that. I mean, at this point, I probably could figure it out, like the way that technology's been advancing, but I haven't done it yet. Welcome, welcome to the very last Shusha Secret Time of the year. If you haven't noticed, due to, and you didn't read the description, due to some scheduling snafuis, Natalie is not here today. She is actually currently driving through the desert of Arizona, heading to a wedding for Justin's side of the family. So that's where she's at. She's gonna try and pop on for a little bit, but the Arizona deserts are notoriously bad for like having bad reception. I tried it once driving from LA to Houston one year, and I learned like, yep, that's not gonna work out. So we're gonna do this last live stream, just you and me. I've got something fun planned for us today. We are going to do an Oracle card deck thing. The Prism. This is actually a sticker on my window that I got for Christmas that I think is super cool. And it's so pretty. I love it. Like the brighter the sun gets, the more of these I get. I put it on when it was really cloudy here and couldn't tell how cool it was going to be. And now I know it's super awesome. David, thank you so much for the super chat. Happy New Year from all of us at Winchester's Old Speakeasy. This message proudly brought to you by Winchester's Old Speakeasy, Bizarre Dubuque, Iowa location. Very funny, David. All right, so we're going to start this thing off in the usual fashion. I'll address that in a second, Shannon. So the way we like to do live stream is we like you guys to chime in and say hi. We like to know who's out there, who we're talking to. So don't lay back and just hang out. Say hi. Say just the once that we know who we're talking to. It's way more fun for me to know there are people there, and I feel less like I'm just talking to myself. So let's do our hellos. I'm going to say hello to you back so that you get your hand right because that's super fun. And yeah, let's go. All right, I'm going to scroll all the way to the top. Shannon West. So I'm wondering, when a fly lands on a ceiling, does it do a half roll or a half loop? Great question, Shannon. Hey, David Faye, Lock picking engineer. I like that Shannon called you Lock, and I think that's cool, kind of like the guy from Lost. Elizabeth Banu, hello. Ed Keaton, hello. Prayers for Lido. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that about Lido. That's unfortunate. Tell Lido we said hi, and we hope that he feels better soon, because oh, that stinks. Blair, yay! Blue Ridge in the house. Dinkar 11, hello. Desiree Gonzalez, hello. Santa, how was your big day? Did you get it all done? Your big day of run around, all those errands to run on the 25th? Welcome, Jack Boots. I think that's everybody who's in here. Oh, wait, no, we're going to the new stuff. David A. Hey, welcome. Corbett, hello. Chad Dawson. Chad, I don't know if I recognize your handle. If I'm wrong, let me know. If you've been here before, but if you're new, welcome. Deborah Lerman, hello. I knew it was going to be a bit of a lighter day today, it being right before a holiday. Everyone's doing their downtime stuff. How's everyone's 6 days between Christmas and New Year's? The 6 days where you get to be the laziest person and do not have to feel bad about it at all. I'm having a good one. It's been Houston, H-Town. Whoop. Oh, Shannon, you're working. I've been working nonstop since I got back. When I was at work last night, I was like, oh, I might need a day off. I was really glad I had today off because I was getting a little punchy toward the end of the night. Like I'm just like you get a little tired of being in service after a minute, but it was fine. Okay, I'm gonna circle back. Shannon, yes, I did do my bags. Mistakes were made. I cut them way too short. I made the classic girl mistake of when you're doing your own bangs of like to see better, I looked down and then cut and had a moment of like, oh no, that's right. Looked up and this was the height, their length that they are. So this is where we're at. I just wanted them to stop being messed up on my glasses. So I wanted them to be about here, and they're not there. They are very much the alllll bangs, and I'm also trying to grow out a section of them and then have smaller bangs. And then I did this and then remembered that, oh yeah, I just want to grow out my bangs because I think that probably not having bangs when my hair's down is better. But oh well, here we is. Mistakes have been made. It's a classic. The good thing about hair is it grows. I also found some gray hairs in my bangs. They're so small, but I'm pretty excited. They're pure white, and I think that they're gonna be amazing. It's been a hard day's night. Best week of the year. Agreed, Blair. I could not agree more. I I love New Year. I love like goal setting and making plans and stuff. I know that's not everybody's jam. But there, and I know that a new year is like an arbitrary made up thing. However, I do like the moment to go, okay, here's what we did for the last 365 days. Here's what the adjustments I'd like to make. And here's my new whatever. I'm super into it. I love doing it. I have a bullet journal all about making plans and goals and stuff. So I've been working on my little bullet journal, which has been for sure. I love chocolate. Me too. It's free frosting. Yes. Oh my God. I have a good feeling that my hair is going to be really fun gray. I think it's going to, because my hair is the texture is so thin and fine. Like I have such soft hair that I think that my hair is probably going to be just white and like really soft. I think I'm going to be like a silver fox. My hair is mostly dark brown, 10% gray, pretty good 65. Whoa, that is really good. Yeah, this has been a slow process. I imagine it won't actually really do a thing until I'm probably in my 50s because that's what my dad did. My dad and I have very similar genetics when it comes to stuff like that. Anyways, all right. Little small touch of business time. Next week, shushes should be normal, but I will be stepping away from shushes a little bit more. And then the coming months, this first quarter of the year, I have a project that I picked up and I'm really excited about. I can't say a lot about it. It was still kind of things are still pending, but if everything goes, it's going to go fast and it's going to be really busy and really intense for like 3 months. And I need to just kind of like gear some time toward that for a little bit. But Natalie will still be tuning in for the shushes as usual. Things are going to get interesting around here for live streaming and content for the next year because, as you know, we've been working our butts off on the careers part of life. And things are going really, really, really well in that department. Like Natalie is going to be heading to Dubuque to film a short film for Ben Tedesco, who's a friend of show. And then I've got this project. So it's going to get more, wiffly waffly. We may adjust times, we may adjust schedules, we may just hang with us. You are always in our minds. We are always working towards what can we do for our OG support group, which is what you are. You guys have been here from the very beginning and us endeavoring in these amazingly challenging and fun careers. And we appreciate it. And we love you. And we're going to keep you guys tuned in as much as possible as things keep progressing and changing and going. I had a meeting this morning, in fact, for a short film that I've been working on for a bit now with Ash Bloggett. And that involves Natalie as well. And so things are in motion, but as this industry goes, we just don't know what's going to happen. And a lot of times it's like a hurry up and wait, like stuff happens, and then nothing happens. And then everything happens all at once and it gets crazy. And it's a wild thing. Are you going to be an X-Men and get powers for 6 weeks? Yes. 10. I need 10. Well, only since the town's a shed. No, we count that. You guys have been here. That was a long time ago. I don't think you guys realize how long that ago was. That was a while ago. You guys have been hanging with us for a long time, and we could not appreciate it more. Oh yeah, David Faith is talking about this Instagram post where New Year's resolutions can be fun things, and I think that maybe that's where I like live. It's fun for me. Like, not that I think of this one was like my New Year's resolution is every time I see a fruit I don't know, I'm gonna buy it and eat it. I love that resolution. I think that's so fun. For me, they're fun. I don't know. I just shuffle the info if I don't actually make my goal and just keep trying. My beard has been gray for decades with just a sprinkling of gray in my hair. Looking in the mirror the other day, my hair is mostly gray. When did that happen? Yeah. It started turning it gray at 16. Yeah, a lot of my friends are like that. Their hair started turning really young. And so they're mad at me for just now. And for me being excited, I'm stoked. Okay, other business news. Next week on January 5th, 5 p.m. Pacific time, my time, we are going to be doing the premiere of Social Anxiety onto the web. This is going to be a live premiere, meaning that we're going to be able to chat just like we are now throughout the thing. And then right after that, we're going to be doing a Q&A, and we're lining up Q&A guests right now. So far, I'm going to have our DP, Wei Wang is going to be there. Jason C. Brown is going to be there. Our director, Alan's going to tune in. He's the love interest in it. Another one of our actors, Nate, is the gorgeous, gorgeous man, shirtless, that you've probably seen on our Instagram account. He'll be tuning in. So we've got a little bit of a group forming right now for our Q&A. So it's going to be a lot of fun, very interactive, very much like what a film festival is. So tune into that, get your questions ready. And if you want to ask questions ahead of time because you can't be there, please DM them to the Natalie and Tara Instagram account, and I'll collect those together and we'll put those in. So if you have any questions about camera angles or lighting, or we have questions about the plot, or directorial choices, or actor questions like how did you learn all those lines, DM us at the Natalie and Tara Instagram account. I will collect those together and we will ask them live on our live stream. Oh, Jack Boots, it's a bummer. I'm glad that you got to see it in a theater, but that is a bummer. This is going to be a lot of fun. Last year was charity. I don't do resolutions. I do a word. I love that, Desiree. I think equals compassion. Okay. I love that. I usually choose like a motto of the year, and that's kind of what I run with. This year, the motto isn't really a good one. This last year was such as life, and it was just about relaxing and not getting so bent out of shape when things don't work out great, and rolling with the punches and stuff, such as life. And I get them from like old wax seals and stuff is usually where I grab my mottos from, or like Latin sayings and whatnot, or I'll make them up. This year though, I'm changing my motto to fit. I need to do a personal LLC for myself. So I need to come up with a company name, and I'm calling my company Trixie Fox. 90% gonna call it Trixie Fox. Depends on if there's somebody else out there. I don't think anyone else has this company because Trixie is not a word that people use often. So this year is oh god, I forget what it is in Latin. It's like Curio Valium is Latin for curious fox. I do reading resolution where I pick a genre and such to read for the year. Oh, that's fun. I love that. Durian can be an acquired taste. Yes, it can be. It's good when you turn it into like smoked pulled porky fakiness. It's really good. Mottos are like lottos. Praising something great, only a few can achieve. That's funny. I like that. That's really funny. Resolutions sound like an excuse to lie to myself, so I never bother with them. I think I'll do something different. Yeah, do something different. Like, Trixie Bots, Trixie Fox, 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 Fox. Well, Sticky Pineapple is the production company that Natalie and I already have. This has to be something separate so that I can personally pay myself for work. It's a whole entire way that we do independent contracting, cha. And since I have multiple streams of income coming from different places as a service provider or whatever, I'm starting myself my own personal company, LLC, so that those companies like my boats can pay me that way instead of through other routes or 1099s and stuff. For a New Year resolution, I know someone who decided to be less negative towards herself this year. That's a really good one. She's going to keep a journal of negative thoughts and write positive things for each one. I love that. That's really great. You're back. That's really fun. Tara needs some big hoop earrings decorated like candy cane, red and white, or not. Hoop earrings don't look good on me, like the big ones. Natalie can pull it off. I think I look silly. Like I always like little small things because the bigger stuff, usually I'm like, yeah, I can't pull that off. According to Mike Shin, there's actually a durian that's tasty, not an acquired taste. Vietnam, I think. Oh, that would make sense. Oh, so you can't name yourself Paramount Pictures. I tried for that and like it didn't work out. I don't know why. So weird. So weird. All right. So next week we're gonna be doing that live stream. Super fun. I think there's a good chance that Natalie will be filming the following week. So I'm pretty sure we'll go for that following week of live streams. One of us will be here for sure. Bon nuit, boni fun. Don't want. Dwayne, welcome to the party. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so that's the small bit of smattering of business time that I've got for you today. It's nice, quiet into the year. Good, good night fun. Good female, good male night fun. Player beverage. I'm not sure I follow. I'm not sure I follow. Mech Terrace. Very funny. I like it. Very, very funny. I think my big resolution for this year is really like what I'm really, and this is why this is the motto, is I'm really diving into work and like making work a very central component to my life, but to get more of my income from outside resources in multiple ways so that I'm not relying on one thing. So that's going to be it's going to be a very busy year for me. Revise pages took a long time on that one. Nom de plume. I never had a durian before. Not sure it's available in Canada. Oh, if you have like a Korean area of your town, usually they do. I want to say when I was in Vancouver, they had durian. Oh, money funny. Good night in French. Haven't seen the Christmas bunny yet. I do. Christmas bunny. Bon, good in French, female version. Oh, thanks, Blair. I did not figure that out. No, I'm not. No. Yeah, H Mart. I have a H Mart here and I love that place. That place is amazing. I've never had the frozen before. I've only ever messed with the they've already made it for me in a restaurant and or I've eaten it raw and it was not not for me, friends, not for me. Thank you, Ed. You too. All right. So today I thought it'd be fun since it's the end of the year and it's just me and you for the day. I have this really fun Oracle deck thing called the Woodland Wardens Oracle deck. And it's like kind of like doing mantras, but not. This is more like advice, like straight up advice. So I thought it would be super fun if we did like Oracle deck stuffy stuff together. So every one of you that's out there can get your card pulled. I think for the best way for me to keep track of this, if you would like me to do this, is just to give me an emoji, give me an animal emoji. You're not gonna pick an animal, but give me an animal emoji so that I can keep track of who's up on deck, and I'll do my best. The best pumpkin ever. The H Mart nearest you. Oh, that H Mart has the best ever. Durian is always frozen. I've had it raw and it was a beast to get into and it was stinky. It really stank up the whole entire spot. So anyway, so if you would like to do this, this is going to be kind of way this works. Like it's kind of like tarot cards or like you ask a question or whatever, but I think it'd be fun if this is like your advice for 2024. So I'll pull a card for you for your advice and I'll read the little thing for you and you can tell me as much as you want or as little as you want about the stuff. Thank you, David Fade. Thank you, Elizabeth Banu. Thank you, Shannon West. You can tell me as much as or as little as you want about the thing, and we can. Oops, just dropped a giant string of them. That's not good. So it's very, very similar to our Mantra Monday thing, but I don't have Natalie's superpowers for mantra, so we're gonna do just a little bit differently. Scan all my emojis. Oh, this is going to be so helpful. Thank you guys so much. All right, so we're going to do Shannon West first. Shannon West, box emoji. This is going to be Shannon West, her advice for the next year. What does she need to know most about the next year? Shannon West. Ooh, we got a tiger. I like the tiger. Shannon West. Shannon West. You got the raccoon and the sycamore. So the raccoon is your curiosity. Curiosity, Shannon West. That is yours. I'm going to try and look in these books. Oh my gosh. Guys, I opened this book and literally opened it up right to the exact page. That is wild to me. Wild to me. Okay, Shannon West. It is upright. So you are well equipped to explore uncharted territories. Climb high into the trees of your interest, bounding from branch to branch. Now is an auspicious time to discover new truths about yourself and your abilities. That's a good one. That's a great way to start a year, Shannon. Like, you have all these interesting curiosities. Now go for it. Go adventure out there. All right, Elizabeth Banu. Elizabeth Banu and her two bunnies. What does Elizabeth Banu need to know or hear for 2024? Elizabeth Banu. Elizabeth Banu. Oh, I bent a card. That's not you. That's bad. Elizabeth Banu. If you're wondering about this deck, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's so beautiful. I think I got it off Amazon. Jessica Rue is the person who did the artwork and the guide, and it is stunning. I just love the look and feel of it. Elizabeth Banu, 2024 for you. You got the deck. Ooh, right side up, the badger and the ginkgo. Healing wounds, the badger and the ginkgo for Elizabeth Banu. All right. And that is one page over from Curiosity. That's from Shannon West's card. Upright, your actions have hurt someone. Apologize and take steps to right your wrong. I have no idea. Let me just say out of the gate. This is for entertainment purposes. Elizabeth Banu, if this does not make sense to you, throw it away. Apologize, take steps to righting a wrong, setting the stage for healing. Consider whether your own wounds have led you to inflict pain on others. I mean, if anything else, I would say maybe this is a year of like, you have some wounds, small or large, that this is going to be the year where you somehow heal them through some way. Don't know. You let me know or not. You don't have to tell me anything you don't want to. That's yours. Shannon West. Yeah, I haven't fallen and broken my hip yet. Picture myself falling out of a tree. Okay, I was just looking to see if Shannon said anything about it. Must be a sign. That's you, Shannon, Elizabeth Banu. David Faith. Of course, David Faith did a little orange kitty. Of course you did. All right. What does David Faith need to hear most about 2024? What is his advice for Mr. David Faith? Our bartender at the Winchester's Old Speakeasy at this point. David Faith 2024. Okay, you got the eel and the iris, and it was upside down. XL11, which is crazy. I did it again. Literally just opened to the exact page I need. Wild. Absolutely wild. Okay, so the word for this is safety, David. Upside down. A transgression has occurred, and you may feel betrayed or violated. Angry and hostile are natural responses to betrayal. Honor your tender state by burrowing deep like an eel, surrounding yourself in support, and take the time you need to recover. How can I extend safety to others is the little theme to safety. So, I mean, maybe that hasn't exactly happened to you, but maybe this year is all about nurturing your tender self and surrounding yourself with support and taking time to recover. Like, that's not a terrible thing to remember in the year. Like, you know, stuff happens. Life's been rough. And sometimes you got to take care of yourself a little bit. Give yourself a little love and tenderness. All right, Ed Keaton and his tiger. If somebody gets the animal emoji that they in this deck, I will lose it. That would be just way too cool. Way too cool. We've already got some weird magic with the opening of the book, the exact page that I need. All right, this one is for Ed and all of our love and light to Toledo. I hope that he is doing well in the hospital as well. It's Ed to here, 2024. Mr. Ed Heaton, what do you need to hear? I'm going to try and read you guys' comments as I keep going down. So just know there is a definite delay. I'm not reading them in real time at the moment. The antelope and wheat nourishment upside down. XLV. Nourishment. You may be feeling neglected or overlooked. While you may be tempted to hide away, try and emulate the antelope, rarely without its pack. Your friends and companions can help nourish you back to vitality. What fills your proverbial cup? What fills your proverbial cup? I think that is a great question to ask yourself at any point, especially starting a new year. Like, what's good for you? What makes you feel good? What is, if it isn't people, what is the things, the experiences, the daily routines that nourish you and make you feel good and whole and like you're doing good things and you are safe and all that good stuff. I think that's a really good perspective. Blair Beveridge, how about you and your 2024, Mr. Blair Beveridge? You and your bear. Blair Beveridge. What does Blair need to hear most for 2024? You are just now tuning into this live stream and you're wondering, where the heck is Natalie? Natalie is traversing across the Arizona desert, heading to a wedding. A little bit of scheduling snafu. She wound up not being able to be here today, which is totally okay. We have got this. We're doing something fun today. Today, we're doing something a little different. We're doing Oracle deck cards to start our new year with some advice from the Oracle deck. I don't know, I just thought it'd be fun. This is for entertainment purposes only, of course. You don't need to tell me anything about your personal life. You're just going to drop an emoji of an animal so that I know, keep track of who I've done, who I've not done. All right, Blair, this is going to be for you. Oh, Blair, so appropriate. You got the cat. Oh, I love it. The cat and the lavender. Independence. Oh, I just love that you got the cat. That's fun. So appropriate. Blair is, like me, a big time cat lover. Last night at work, I think that we may have found ourselves a bar cat finally. There was a little cat wandering around. Wait, what is that symbol? That, okay. I don't know. I can't read. I'm learning Roman numerals because of this deck. Because I'm like, wait, what is that? Looking for it. I thought that was an X, but it's not. Hold on a sec, guys. Looking for this one. I mean, I think we know independence. What? Oh, it's an I. Trixie. Very tricksy. Aha. That's a one. The second card in this deck, apparently. Let's see. All right, Blair. You can seek your full potential without depending on validation from others. Powerful, resourcefulness, and potential are all keywords to remember. How can I learn to trust myself? Trust yourself. You have everything you need, and everything you are is everything you've got. You got this. It's good to have team members. It's good to have friends and family support system, but you don't need to seek out validation from anybody else. You are good just as you are. Blair, 2024. Santa has got, oh, Santa went more exotic with his camel. Santa. I'm not really keeping up with the chat as well, guys, just for so you know, I am mostly working on looking at emojis here. So if I miss something or I'm not really cluing into y'all's conversation, that's what's going on. Santa, aka Jack Boots, finally on vacation after delivering all the presents. What does Santa need to know most about 2024? What is some advice he might want to consider? 2024. Santa, aka Jack Boots. You got the salamander and the black pepper. Inspiration. Aren't this pretty? Inspiration. XV11. XV11. You, nope, wrong one. Upright. A new opportunity awaits. To fulfill it, you must remain inspired, applying your full energy to your creative endeavors. What inspires me? Another great question to ask yourself at the turning of a year is what is inspiring you? What is giving you that pep in your step that you just want to go and do? And like, what's keeping you motivated? I love that. That's another great way to start this year. All right, who we got? Who we got? 10 weeks and 2.5 months. Tiger is my spirit animal. Nice. Nice. Shannon West must be signed. 10 weeks of work is great for Tara. Uh, Not I get paid a flat rate, Blair, on this one. 10 weeks is just how much time I get to pull it off. That's the feature film in 10 weeks is short, especially from butt to gut like we're doing right now. Let's see. Upsquatch. Oh, welcome, welcome, Upsquatch. Drop me an emoji so I don't forget you, okay? My little thing just jumped. Okay, I'm scrolling. All right, Deborah Lerman and her owl. That is my next person up. You're just not tuning in. Drop me an emoji that is an animal so I can keep track of you and make sure I put you in on this reading. I'm going to try to get everybody done today. I think we can pull it off. All right, Deborah Lerman. What does Deborah Lerman need to know most about 2024? What is the best advice for Deborah Lerman for 2024? Deborah and her owl. Upside down, the wolf and the rose hip. Ooh, that's intense. Guardianship, the wolf and the rose hip. Ooh, 25. XXB. Wrong one. X. Oh, I'm in 20, 20, almost. Made it. Guardianship. Deborah, you are at a crossroads and in need of guidance. Advice from a trusted friend or family member may help you find your way. Who do I turn to for help? Guardianship, reverse, basically. Guardianship, yeah, that's great. Who do I turn to for help? I think also like when we are dealing with stuff and depending on what department of your life it's in, is it, your home life, your love life, your career, there's always going to be somebody great to ask who will at least give you information sounding board. And maybe their advice isn't exactly what you want to take, but it will spurn what you want to do. Because, it's that old trick of like, flip a coin and oh, that's it. And like your feeling on it, that initial feeling of like whether or not you got to do it or not is the answer that you were really seeking, that spur the moment choice. Like if you're excited or upset, depending. I think that's great. Like getting advice, I mean, it's not always about taking people's advice, but like when you hear people's advice on something and you have that knee jerk, like, I don't want to do that. Maybe that's your answer. Maybe that's your answer. Dinkar. Dinkar has got a monkey. Monkey for Dinkar. What advice does Dinkar need to have? 2024. This is getting spooky. Is that when I kept opening the book to the exact right place, Shannon? That was wild. What does Dinkar 11? We need to hear most. Dinkar and her monkey. Somebody putting their spirit animal in there. I like that. That's what you guys have been doing. Your spirit animal is the one that you've been doing. I like that. That's very fun. All right. The trout and the lily of the valley. Ooh, trout and lily of the valley. All right, Dinkar, let's see. What does that mean? What does that mean? XL 3. Purification. Your difficulties are subsiding and happiness will soon be restored. Now is the perfect time for a quiet meditation and deep introspection. So this year is going to be a good year. Like, you know, maybe it's not going to be like red letter, but it's definitely going to be, hey, we're good. We're chill. Difficulties are getting less difficult. Happiness is happening. We're getting to like relax and meditate and not have to be in like flight or fight mode every 2 seconds. Sounds like 12 steps. Desiree, and she's got a dolphin. Desiree and a dolphin. Oh, David, it made sense to you. I love that. That's amazing. Desiree, Solace, and oh, Desiree. What does Desiree need to hear most for 2024? What advice does Desiree need to hear 2024? The snail and the huckleberry. Trust the invisible. I love that. And again, I opened pretty quickly to it. Okay. Now is a good time to follow your bliss, trusting an invisible support. With great risk comes great reward. When have I benefited from trusting in subtle clues? I love the idea of trusting your intuition more. Like, it's just like the advice thing. Like, somewhere in here that what to do. There are signposts that happen in life that, like, if you're paying attention, you'll know which direction to go. You'll know that split second, like, coincidence. And it can be coming from anywhere, whether it's for you, it's God, or it's your higher self, or whatever. Doesn't matter. There's something pulling the strings of this world. And if like you are tuning into that stuff, like sometimes you end up in the right place at the right time. And it's on the line. Who knows? But I love that this is like, hey, pay attention to what signs might be happening up there for you. Like, hey, trust your intuition. Trust that the unforeseen, whatever that is to you, whether it be God or whatever, trust that it's happening. I'm not sure about my card. Oh, well, we'll see. I don't know, Elizabeth. Hey, like I said, doesn't make sense, throw it away. Eat this fish, spit out the bones. What I like about this is kind of when Natalie and I went and did tarot card reading, or like a video a million years ago. If you haven't seen that one, it's a really fun video. We kind of realized that all that this really is therapy with props. And like it just kind of like clues into your brain something to latch into, and like you make it make sense. And then you kind of can think about whatever is worrying in your brain in a very different way. And it's just kind of fun to like, oh, like let's look at life through a different angle. Toby, welcome. We're doing Oracle deck cards for 2024. Was that rainbow on the door behind Tara earlier? Yeah, probably. It probably just wasn't as strong. It's a light that I have. It's a sticker that's like, oh, I can't really cover it. It's a sticker that's on my window that creates prisms behind me. I got it for Christmas. It's really fun. Let's see. Ooh, Earbach and her horse. Rainbows are a good thing. Yes, I like it. I'm digging it. I wasn't sure I was gonna like it in here, but I do. This is my best room for it. And I just think it's so cheery. Elizabeth, Earbach and her horse. What does Earbach need to know most for 2024? What does Elizabeth need to sorry, keep doing it. Earbach need to know most for 2024? You got the raccoon and the sycamore. What are the freaking odds? There are a lot of cards in this deck. And for there to be a second one, okay, so I'm gonna read this again for you in case you weren't tuned in quite then. But this is about curiosity. And I think it's such a great way to start a new year. Okay. So you are well equipped to explore uncharted territories, climbed high in the trees of your interest, bounding from branch to branch. Now is an auspicious time to discover new truths about yourself and your abilities. What hobbies or interests do I want to explore? this is such a great card to get for the top of the year. Like, what are you interested in? What really gets you excited? What's fun? Like, that could be your New Year's resolution, the fun thing that you want to add to your life, the trying a new fruit thing. Like, go off into fun, uncharted territories. You had got this. Do it. So fun. Let's see if I'm gonna check my phone. It might be Natalie. Not Natalie, sadly. Not a Natalie. All right. Shuffle, shuffle. Who's next? Lots of chit-chatting. Thank you for reading it, Ed. Oh, you're so very welcome, Ed. Did Zazie walk in? Hey, Zazie! Good to see you. Good to see you live on this thing in a while. The Redwall series. I don't know that. That's so interesting. Elizabeth says, though, the Badger makes me think of the Redwall series. I don't know that series. And Shannon hadn't noticed our rainbow here. Thank you, Ed. I will pass on your safe travels to Nellie and Justin. Let's see. Obsquash in the house. Obsquash, I'm gonna do one for you. Mantra shush? Nah, not really a mantra shush. More like a oracle, like pull your fortune kind of a thing. This is more like this is advice. Whereas oracle, the mantra cards is like pulling a mantra for you to say for yourself, like a positive reinforcement kind of thing. Similar, different, similar but different. Stephen Bier says, trust yourself first. You can do this. I love that. Yes, trust yourself. You know more than you think you do. You have got a wealth of knowledge that you just don't even know in your subconscious mind leading you. Is there a Sasquatch emoji? I don't think there is. I'm good enough. I'm smart enough and doggone it. People like me. All right, Obsquatch, I'm doing you and your weird, well, not weird, but your Easter Island. You're so funny. Drop me an emoji of an animal if you have not gotten a reading yet, and I will do a card reading for you. This is an oracle deck that's meant to tell your future and give advice, not tell your future, give you advice on what you need to hear most. Obscotch, what advice do you need most in the next year? Oops, I touched something I should have. What advice does Obsquatch need to hear most for 2024? 2024. I'm excited about this year. I know it's a silly, arbitrary thing, but I don't know. I just think things are gonna be good. Be good. On my red letter, it's gonna be good. Obsquatch. You get the reverse antelope in the wheat. What are the freaking odds, people? We got this one earlier too. What are the frick? I think that you need to make friends with whoever got this one. This is nourishment. I will read it for you, Obsquatch. I don't think you were here just yet. Hold, please. Hold, please. Okay, so this was reversed for you. So you may be feeling neglected or overlooked. While you may be tempted to hide away, try to emulate the antelope, rarely without its pack. Your friends and companions can help nourish you back to vitality. What fills your proverbial cup? Obsquatch, are you hanging out with your friends? You making some good social time? Maybe it's time to do some social things. Sometimes it's good, like we don't want to go out and be social. We want to like, just cocoon. But maybe sometimes it's better to check in with our friends. Get involved, do things with them. Like sometimes it just makes you feel so much better to like get out of your little loop that you're in and see what your friends are up to. Oh, last card. All right, Toby Vega and his koala. Toby Vega, koala. What does Toby need to know most about 2024? 2024 for Toby. 2024 for Toby. Oh wow, it's already 12:45. This has gone real fast. I think I'm getting to almost everybody in this room. I'm gonna forgo joke corner in order to make sure that we get everybody for this sucker, just so you guys know. If you're just not tuning in, drop me an emoji so that I can do a little reading for you for 2024 with our fun little oracle. All right, what does Obsquatch need to know most about 2024 advice? The Finch and Peach. Obsquatch romance. Oh, everybody. Oh, everyone go, ooh, on your. I did it again. This is getting really creepy, guys. Shannon, you ain't wrong. It's getting spooky up in here. Oh, weird. All right, romance. You got it upright. Your vibrancy and charm have led to blossoming romance. Okay, don't have to give me a ton of details, but is that true? Upscotch. Be open to and accepting of new love's many delights. Upscotch. Now, listen, if this hasn't happened yet, maybe it's gonna. Maybe you get to keep your eyes open for romance this year. And if you're already in a thing, then maybe it's time to reinvigorate that romance. How do I show others I love them? So yeah, if you're already doing a thing, hey, are you saying I love you? Are you showing I love you? Maybe it's time to build a little romance back in your life. Wait, I'm sorry. Was that Toby? Toby, that was for you. I kept saying Obsquatch. I meant for you. Forgive. Too many names. Wait, no. Yes, no, that was for Toby, right? Oh my God, I've gotten lost now. Help me out here. I'm skipping to the bottom. Help me out here. Tarot reader, take normal. Oh, you're just talking about the amount. I moved to the bottom of the earth, 6 months in Antarctica, then started. Oh my gosh, this computer's being annoying. Stop. And started my master's degree. 1 in 52 chance. I mean, it's pretty darn good how many times it's happened. Master's programs, yeah. Whoa. Obsquatch moved to the bottom of the earth for 6 months to Antarctica. That's amazing. Then started a master's program in Seattle. Pretty far from most of my buddies, but yeah, friends. Okay, great. So this was romance was Toby. I got real lost for a second there. No, that was me. That was me being silly. Toby, romance. Oh, I mean, you could share your romance card if you want to. Maybe it's meant for both of you. Okay, great. Great. All right. Glad I straightened that out because I, for a moment, had a whole thing. Sometimes my brain leaves my body. It like walks away, and I'm still running on this weird program. It happens a lot, and I sometimes have to like stop and go, "I'm sorry, my brain left. I didn't hear any of that." Like it happens frequently. Natalie is very patient with it when it does. All right. So I know Suzy, I saw you did an emoji. Far East Ukraine. Oh, that'd be kind of fun. Natalie and I've talked about doing a travel show together, like the possibilities of that. Rose soup is good for you. True. Okay, Zezzy, we got to do your turtle because you got to go. Oh, you got to work on the elements tonight. Oh, I misread. Okay, Zezzy's out there in it to win it. This is Zezzy, and I'm focused, paying attention. Good Lord. Good Lord. Zezzy, what does Zezzy need to hear most? 2024 for elements tonight. Zezzy. What does he need to hear most? 2024. Still no on the Natalie figure. She's out in the desert, bless her heart. There's no way. Okay. The duck and the chrysanthemum. This is one of my favorite ones. This is luck. This is a really, really good one, Zez. You're gonna have some good luck tonight. Tonight and for the rest of the year. All right, I'll read this to you. You are on the brink of good fortune, Zezzy. Be open to situations that may bring about positive transformation. How can I prepare for the future? I like this because I think that like what makes lucky people lucky is that they prime their brains for luck. Like they think they're lucky, and so they are lucky. Like the more you think you are something, the more you are something. And so if you are thinking thoughts of like I am lucky, you're gonna find luck, and you're gonna have your brain open to the opportunities because you're looking for it. Just like finding pennies. This is why I always pick up pennies off the ground, is because I'm priming my brain to always look for chances for financial opportunity. Like I'm priming it. I see it. I pick them up. I find them all the time. I don't know what the cards is about. I find cards too. Don't know what that's about. Constantly playing cards. All right. We got about 10 minutes left of this party. Let's see. I think I got you, Zezzy. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. Hey, Greg Phillips. How are you? Oh, he's trying to remove stains from the rear seat of my new car. Oh no. Trot in the loo must be in go fishing more. Concur. I agree. I got you, Zezzy. Got your little turtle. Oh, Derek Ward, welcome. We're doing a little Oracle deck card reading thing for 2024 as our way of ending 2023 and starting next year. So drop me an emoji so I can keep track of you as well. I'm thinking that I'm getting there. I'm getting everybody here. I miss fishing. Haven't done it since I moved to BC. Oh, hey Siri. There's something out there. Siri, calm down.
Sorry, something's gone wrong. Please try again.
Thank you.
Sure thing.
Oh, I'd rather have a quiet side quest from the mod. Well, unfortunately, Elizabeth, I don't have those decks. Those are all in Natalie's place. Because the only deck I got is this little Oracle deck. I'm so sorry. She's got all the good decks. Curiosity. Interesting. Yeah, I think so too. Christian Hansen, she's from Texas. The odds are high. Oh, I mean, I thought that the squirrel would be a better representation for curiosity. Oh, that's a fair point. Do Stephen BR. Okay, great. Glad I caught that without your emoji. All right, Stephen needs a card for 2024. Stephen 2024 for Stephen BR. 2024. I can make up a side quest for you. Elizabeth Banu. Go clean your bedroom. Just kidding. Greeting. Okay, Elizabeth, go to the plant store and buy yourself a new plant for your space. That's your side quest. That's my favorite one, that deck. Stephen BR 2020 for The Frog and the Lotus Metamorphosis. That's a good one. That's a good end of the year, start of the new year situation. That's great. Metamorphosis 6. Consider what in your life needs changing and think about the steps you can take to achieve that change. You owe it to yourself to allow your own growth and rebirth. What can I change in myself or my life for better? That's what turning over a new year is all about, especially a year that starts on a Monday. Like the ultimate reset. Like, hey, life's good. What else? What else do I want to keep doing? What else I got in mind? Just a Tumblr. You're funny. I bet Tara has ridden in the back of a pickup truck too. Oh yeah, you know I have. I'm from Texas. It's been a solid 15 years and I still love it when people tell obsquash online. There's quite a few books in the Redwall series. Oh, what's it about? That sounds interesting. Like if it's about animals, I'm in. Da, 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 da. You eat antelope. Shuffling, maybe chairs and shuffling one off. I don't know. I think I'm a pretty good job. I do at least 3 on every round, like pretty shuffly. And then I cut the deck to like, and it's always in a different spot. Okay, Ed, you're the one who had the hand lip. You guys should be friends, clearly. Just scrolling, Zazie, I got you. I heard about a bar that opened up in Antarctica, Upscotch, and I was like, I'm moving. Hey, my mom's here. Welcome, Mom. It's just me today, so we're doing Oracle deck card stuff for the end of the year. It got spooky because I kept opening the guidebook to the exact page I needed. Toby and Obscotch are saying, sorry, Toby. I got you, Zez. Anybody else left out there that needs still? Just drop me an animal emoji and I'm fine. I'm just reading through the comments real quick. Anyone making special food for New Year's Eve? Ooh, I like that. I think we got our way. So let's talk about our New Year's Eve plans. I need to draw one for not here. Oh, thank you, Desiree. I will. We'll throw one for the channel at the very end. That's a really good call. That's our usual way of doing things. Frog is French. Yeah, Elizabeth, I would love to do another Mantra Monday. We'll see how it goes. It's just gonna kind of depend on our schedules and whatnot. Mantra Mondays are always super fun and very positive. I think I'm just skipping through here. I think we got everybody. I'm skipping through the joke corner this week in favor of getting everyone's cards done. So if anybody's still out there that hasn't gotten their card pulled, let me know. I guess we are the same. Yep. Yeah, matcha mondays are super fun. I love doing them. This is like, again, therapy with props. We get to talk about what's going on and all that good stuff in like a lighthearted, nice way. Let me know if anyone out there still needs a card. I might start reading some of these jokes because you guys seem very adamant about it. What's everyone got going on for their New Year's Eve plans? I think I gotta work during the day. I think I'm gonna be very low key and like just stay in it being a drinking holiday. I really don't like to be out in it. And everyone's at a certain level that I'm like, not that I mind anybody drinking around me, but I'm also just like, meh, it's been a long end of the year here. I've worked a lot of shifts with people drinking, and so I'm kind of ready to stay in for a night. So I might stay in and make some food. All right. I don't see anybody else. I'm going to bed on New Year's Eve because I have to get up at 3 a.m. the next day for work. Urgh. There's one year that I was super sick. The person I was with and I were both sick. They were sicker than I was. So we were in bed by 10 a.m. Oh, I actually was like, this is amazing. I woke up. Mwah. It was the best first day of the year ever. Read more cards. Greg Phelps, did you get one? I'll probably be reading. Yeah, reading sounds so nice. Like staying in, reading a book, watching a movie, I don't know, chillaxing. And then starting Monday, like fresh, feeling great. It just seems like the most fun to do. Greg Phillips, did you get a card? Let me know. Because if you didn't, I will pull you one. If you did, I don't want to do anybody twice because that's not fair. Because everyone should get just one for fairness' sake. Come to me, Russia. Oh, we'll see. That's a ways ago. Happy New Year. Do I need a card? Christian, did you get one? Let me know. Oh, Earbook, I'm sorry. A lot of people are getting sick right now. It's no fun. I joke about wanting to get sick so that I can have some time off. I don't really mean that. I just want some time off to read books. I keep trying to do that and it keeps not. You only have as many jobs as I do. It just doesn't work out. Does my unicorn count? Oh, summer test. I didn't see you and I'm so sorry. All right, summer test. 2024 for summer test. What does summer test need to know most about 2024? What advice does summer test need most? Yeah, if I missed anybody's emoji, please let me know. We got about a few more minutes left here before I gotta skidoo because I got a very busy day ahead of me. Gotta prep for things, gotta finish some work. Summer test 2024. See, like this is some good shuffling right here. You hear this? You hear my shuffling? Yeah, solid shuffling. What does summer test need to know most about? What advice does he need? No freaking way. The wolf and the rose hip. You saw how well I shuffled. Okay. Who else got this card? You're now friends with summer test. You're all forming clubs based on your cards. Guardianship. You got it right side up, summer test. This is about healing yourself. I know that. It's about someone hurt you and you need to be healed. Was it me? Probably was me. You are called. Oh no, you got it right side up. The other person got it upside down. This is different. You're right side up. So you are called to be a mentor. Who among your pack might need your counseling? Taking a leadership role in the community and activism is another way to lead like a wolf. Who can I mentor? Hopscotch. Hopscotch, I did it again. Summer test. Who do you need to be mentoring? Is there somebody out there that needs your mentorship? I don't know. Do they need your mentorship in football? Possible. It's very possible. Greg needs a card. Okay, Greg. Perfect. Sorry, I've been trying to. Oh God, thank you. That's why. Okay, Greg, I got you. You're gonna be our last one, and then I'm gonna do one for the entire team, the channel for everyone who isn't here. So this one's for Greg, who is currently cleaning his car. What does Greg need to hear most about 2024? What does Greg need to hear most about 2024? 2024 for Greg. Greg Phillips. I'm gonna shuffle my deck anytime. Here we go. How is this possible? Gregory. Is it Gregory? Greg, you got the rose hip and the wolf and the rose hip as well. The mentoring ship. I have no idea. You guys saw how well I shuffled. The odds of how many cards? 52 cards. The odds of this. That is wild. Who do you need to mentor? Is there someone out there that you need to mentor as well? Like, sounds like it's a year of like guiding other people. Like, who else can I get back to? All right, see, I do this part. This is my proof. I do this part. And then I start to show them. It's the Trixie Fox. No joke. So if anyone wants mentorship from Summer Test leads to trouble. That's wild. No way. No way. All right, this is for everybody. If you aren't here live and you're tuning in later, this is a card for you. This is gonna be the card for the channel as well. Like the channel as well. What does the channel need to do 2024? What advice does this channel need for 2024? Good shuffle. I cut the deck. Stack the deck back up. This is the group card. Many need my mentoring, but I'm busy caring for my mother. Fair, Greg. Fair. At some point, you will be called to be a mentor. All right, we got the reverse, the badger, and the ginkgo. Again, how am I pulling the same cards over and over? Freaking wild. All right, so this one is about healing old wounds. So maybe, just maybe, this year coming up, you know, since 2019, 2020, it's been a little tough. It's been a lot of events happening, gas prices, you know, everything's been nuts. So maybe, just maybe this year is going to be us to start collectively as a group healing from all the things that have happened to us, getting better, staying positive, moving forward. It's going to be good. It's going to be great. Like maybe that's what a very good theme for the year is. Like let's heal up, get going, lick our wounds, and know that it's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it work, and we will all continue on. All right, guys, I'm gonna shut it down. Again, this was Tara signing in for Shush Secret Time, the very last Shush Secret Time of the year. I want to thank you guys so much for joining us for another year of this channel. It does mean so much that you guys keep tuning in and showing up, supporting us. It means so much. Like Natalie and I are both endeavoring in this really odd and challenging industry of entertainment. And it's, you know, it's got its ups and its downs. It's got its side steps. I think this year is going to be a really exciting year for both of us. I think a lot of really fun things is going to happen. So it's going to be interesting on this channel. So stick with us. We'll keep putting out content when we can. We'll keep doing these live streams when we can. We'll be doing Mantra Mondays. We know whenever we can put them in. We know that you guys are a big part of what has put us where we are right now. And we want to keep honoring that trust and friendship that you've given us over the years. So thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful New Year's Eve. Have so much fun. Be safe. Make good choices. Or not good choices, depending on what you want to do. Have a great New Year's Day. Wake up feeling amazing and get ready to have let's start another cycle around this moon or around this sun one more time together. And we'll both see you in 2024 for the don't forget that on January 5th, we'll both be seeing you guys live January 5th, Friday, 5 p.m. Pacific time for the premiere of Social Anxiety. All right, guys. Talk soon. And then I gotta hit this button and this button.